What is good, my jits, my friends? Um, Today is July 10th. I will be going over my trade recap. Made about, let's do the math, 200 times 18. Made about $3,600 today. Um, Honestly, really unexpected. I came into this morning with a bullish bias. Did not expect to go lower. These previous day highs are also all-time highs, so I was expecting us just fucking rip through those and keep going. ES was extremely bullish today, right? So let's just get into my thought process from the time I jumped onto the charts until right now. So first thing I do every morning is I just mark out previous day high, previous day low, right? That's all I do. I don't do anything else other than that on the daily. I will see if we're like in a daily for value gap, which we weren't right here, right? There's nothing right here going on. So really just previous high, previous day low right there. On the 4 hour, same thing. I wanted to see what we were doing. Well, I noticed we had a unfilled 4 hour right here. However, like I said, I was extremely bullish on the day, so I didn't think we were gonna drop fucking, let's see, like 100 points into that and then come up. I thought we were just gonna keep going, but that was a draw on liquidity, so I just marked it out just to be safe. And other than that, that was about it. I have my previous day high, my 4 hour gap, my previous day low, and my previous day high, right? So I'm just those three on the higher time frames. It's all pre-market, just marking it out. And then I know I came down to the 1 hour. I noticed the 4 hour was also an entry to an unfilled hourly. However, I didn't think we were gonna go lower because we had this hourly right here, right, that we were already respecting. And London lows right here. Asian lows, Asian highs, and London highs all got took out. The only draw was London lows on the sell side. So I was like, okay, cool. We took all those out. Let's respect this hourly and continue higher. So that's my thought process up until this was happening around like, I want to say like 9:15. I got on and started looking at shit. So we tapped into the hourly. So I wanted to see some pullback into here, maybe equilibrium, and then continue. I don't know if we ended up getting equilibrium or not. Yeah, we got equilibrium. Pulled back again into this 15-minute gap, right? So I was really bullish this morning. Again, I don't mind taking shorts even if I do have an overall bullish bias. However, I was leaning a lot more bullish, and then obviously, let's say we got an entry somewhere in here, we were only about like 60 points away from all-time highs, so I thought we were going to continue to rip to it. So this is what my chart looked like this morning. We had hourly right here, we had a 15-minute right here that got tapped into, and then so on and so forth. However, at market opened, we rip right through this 15-minute and validate it, so it no longer matters. And I was like, okay, well maybe we. Oh. I think AskCrack actually, because I'm charting on NQ, I think AskCrack actually had a fair value gap right here. That was getting respected. Let me just double check that real quick. Give me 1 second. Yeah, see? Oh no. Oh, maybe we didn't. Oh, I was bugging out. Oh, I had some dumbass shit marked on my thing then. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. So yeah, we invalidated that 15-minute gap. So I was like, okay, that's a little weird. Maybe we want to retap into this hourly one more time and then go up, sweep out these internals, these 1 hour internals, and have something essentially. Where's my trend line? Hold on, guys. I'm doing this for a reason. Whatever. I'll use the fucking brush, I guess. I don't even know where the brush is at. Oh my fucking god. Whatever. I'll do it like this. Alright. So, market open. Maybe I wanted to see something like this. And then come out of it like up here. We invert something in here after sweeping out these 1 hour internals inside this hourly gap. But nope, we ended up running right through that hourly gap. And we left a unfilled 15-minute right here on the we left a bearish unfilled 15-minute gap. Sorry, I just fucking blanked out. Then we left another bearish unfilled 15-minute gap right here, right? Ran straight through this hourly, so that no longer matters. We got a London low, so we actually had an SMT. ES was still consolidating somewhere like in this general area. And then AskCrack ended up ripping all the way the fuck down into this 4 hour and 1 hour unfilled gap. So from here, I was like, okay, I'm going to look for a mech model to take towards this 15-minute and these unfilled 5 minutes that got created, because we've seen absolutely zero retracement. So we had an unfilled 5 minute right here, an unfilled 5 minute right here, another one right there, and another one right here, right? So from here, I was like, okay, maybe my bullish bias will play out, right? We have a London low SMT, so it looks something like this. ES was like somewhere up here. We had this 4 hour and 1 hour fair value gap. There wasn't any gaps on ES, so that wasn't an SMT, but those are bullish gaps in our favor, right? So from here, I'm instantly looking to long towards this unfilled gap, which is a 5 minute. And I believe that's the same, yeah, it's the same entry point, roughly, for, yeah, they're the same entry point. So this 5 and 15 minute unfilled gap was going to become my draw on liquidity that I wanted to see. So all I wanted to see after tapping into this 4 hour fair value gap was an inversion out of it. Why are we taking an inversion out of this gap? Because for 3 reasons, right? We have London low SMT, we have a unfilled 4 hour and 1 hour that just got filled, and we've seen absolutely zero fucking retracements on the way down. So we left a whole bunch of unfilled gaps. And if you guys know how the market moves like essentially like a stair step. You can't keep going lower if you don't have a retracement. This is about as low as it'll go without a retracement, without news. Like when Trump announced we're fucking going to war, it dropped like 400 points without a retracement, but that's war news, right? That's completely different. This just shit the bed. So it'll drop about 150 points, 200 points max without a retracement. So from here, I'm anticipating a retracement, right? We have equilibrium somewhere up here. We have all these unfilled gaps. So all I need is an inversion to the upside on the lower time frames. My lower time frames consist of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minute. Top Step doesn't have a 4 minute, but TradingView does. So my highest low time frame inversion was going to be this 1 minute gap right here. And lo and behold, what do we get? We get an inversion with this candle, my stops at these lows, and my take profit at the unfilled 15 minute. Yep, perfect. And the unfilled 5 minute. So that's all it really was today. You could have left runners. See, I moved stops to break even after we came past right here. So I took partials right here. I think I went in for 5 micros just because I wasn't really highly convicted, but it still was a good trade. I think I took about 3 cons out right here, and I moved stops to break even. I wanted this price to continue going up towards these other unfilled gaps in equilibrium, which was somewhere in this general area right here. However, I ended up getting stopped out on profit, and it was fun. So I was up $200 on day. That's all I needed for a payout across 18 accounts, 5 on Top Step, and the other 13 being on. Oh, you guys can't see it, but I have Tradified Take Profit Trader, I think, and My Fund and Futures. So those 4. So this is a good 1-to-1 trade today. That's all I really wanted to see. I broke my rules yesterday, so it was good to get back in the market today and take it up. So that's all for today. I was done after that. As you can see, price wants to go up, but it's struggling a little bit. So, you know, it is what it is. But took a dub today. That's all I can ask for. Like I said, even though I was bullish on the higher time frames, price ended up showing bearish structure. So I wanted to see a retracement back into these gaps. Now, that's a mechanical model. I am about to drop a full in-depth, like 35 to 40 episode guide on how I trade. And it made me funded over 800,000. Dude, she just scared the fuck out of me. It made me funded over $800,000, right? So, pretty good strategy, and I enjoy it. So, yeah, that will be coming out on Friday. First episode. It'll be 1 episode every day, Monday through Saturday. Sunday's a day off at 12 p.m. Eastern. So, you guys go and check that out. Without further ado, that'll be it. And, yeah, I'll catch y'all boys tomorrow.